Welcome to Sinbin Stream. Happy Friday night. We start off with NHL action. Buffalo Sabres in Canada at the Winnipeg Jets. Hope you're doing well. We'll cap the night off with Capitals Ducks at 9:05. Hello, Gracie, a Buffalo Sabres fan. Welcome. Whoops. All right, audio's good. Let me turn that down. All right, let me mute this so we can get the goal horn sound. They're just doing the American anthem right now, I think. Yep. All right, number one in net for Buffalo. That would be Luukkonen. Luukkonen. Versus number one for Winnipeg, Comrie. I should look up the pronunciation. Hey, Rhonda. Hope you're doing well. Thanks for being here as well. Whoops, I forgot to do something. There we go. Oh my gosh, what is his first name? Good Lord. How do you say Luke? All right, let's get a pronunciation here before I butcher his name anymore. Easy win for the Sabres. Well, I like the confidence, but yeah, the Sabres are struggling. Luukkonen. Okay. You got to overemphasize the Luukkonen. Looks like he is from Finland. Espoo, Finland. All right, I'm going to close this. It's probably going to use up a lot of bandwidth with the ads. Do the Buffalo fans go, Luke? Yeah, I was going to say Luke. There we go. Hello, Zane. That's good, Rhonda. Luke. Yeah, Star Strider's pulling for the Sabres, too. Hello, Sinbin Son, number 2.
Hello.
Maybe he'll join me for Iowa State, Purdue tomorrow.
When's it at?
11 a.m.
Sure.
Maybe. You don't have to stay for the whole thing, but if you want to announce.
Yeah, sure. Practicing.
I got to set up another mic.
I'm practicing.
Ooh, my neck. All right, the Sabres are in white going left to right. Yeah, I guess I could fix that. I kind of like how it looks, though. The blue background and the yellow lettering. All right, yeah, and the Jets are in their dark. Oh, Comrie is 5-5-1, 299 goals against average, 897 save percentage, and no shutouts. Sorry, I blew it didn't get Luukkonen's stats in. And they dropped the puck even while they were still showing the goalie. All right, near corner for the Sabres. Near circle shot held on by Comrie at 1941. And it's the first shot on goal for Buffalo. All right, can you see the Jets? Yeah, hat there. All right, Lowry to take the draw for Buffalo. No, I'm sorry. Lowry make that for Winnipeg. What am I saying? Against McLeod. But I think McLeod just got kicked out. It might be Zucker stepping in. All right, near circle draw. Jets have it. The behind the net, far boards, and dump it in. They're going right to left. Again, Sabres in white with blue shoulders or yokes going left to right. Far circle. Ooh, somebody got sent to the, to the ice surface. And the Jets counter. They're going to be offsides, scooped up by Buffalo. Drop pass in the slot, near circle. Shot, big rebound, and the Jets have it. And Buffalo counters into the near circle. Another shot, glove save. That might have been wide of the net, though. We'll see if they count that as a shot on goal. 18:52 to go in the first. It is 3-0 shots on goal. The big hit. Yeah, I only saw the guy laying down looking for the penalty, too. Oh, yeah, Pionk just almost punched him in the face and sent him down to the ice after ramming him into the far corner boards. Shot from the blue line. Big rebound to the far corner for Buffalo.
The rest was right there, too.
Yeah. Behind the net. Excuse me. Feeling much better. Still sound terrible, though. Pardon me. All right. Jets steal it. They counter over the red line into the O-zone. Pass to the far circle. Backhander on net. Big rebound scooped up by Buffalo. And they get it out of their own end. Winnipeg. Pass. Now taken in. Off the board, off the near boards, behind the net, scooped up by Buffalo. That was Byram. He takes it over the blue line, sends it in off a stick. Long. Oh, wow, what a pass to the crease that just went wide on a redirect. Nice one-timer, but was not on net. Thought Buffalo might get the first goal, but not to be. Sent behind the net into the far corner. Oh, hello, Uncommon Truth Shaman. Thanks for being here. Okay, they waved off icing. That's Power in his own corner. Over the red line. Now into the far circle. Behind the net, into the near circle. Blue line pass. Far circle shot, deflected into the near corner. Battle on the near boards. Near corner. Behind the net, picked up by the Sabres. In the near, blue line pass. Power shot or pass to the slot. Deflected. Now back to the blue line. Kept in. Power shot. Big rebound. Buffalo has the rebound. To the blue line. Now to the far circle. Oh, another big hit along the boards. And Power couldn't keep it in, so they'll have to reset. Near circle shot. That went high. Off the stick of Greenway. Picked up by... No, it's not Morrissey. Who's... Stanley. All right, 16:23 to go. First period. Now Morrissey has it. Over the red line. Dump in to the far corner. Behind the net for Buffalo. Up the far boards and out. Scooped up over into the O-zone. Pass picked off by the Jets. They counter, but it's 3-on-4, so they're not to their advantage. And a backhander on net and saved by Luukkonen. At 15:53, shots are now 6-2 Jets. Sinbin Saili. Oh, I was asked if I was ever feeling better. That still sounds terrible. Oh, yeah. Yeah. Behind the net for the Jets. Just reading the chat. Back to the blue line. Long shot deflected into the near corner for the Jets. They keep it in at the blue line. Oh, it's in. Somehow the Jets scored. There was a scramble in front of the net. I didn't get a good look at it. We'll check the replay. And yeah, I did unmute it. All right. 1-0 Jets. 6-3 shots. Actually 6-4 shots on goal. I don't know. There was a scramble in front of the crease and I missed it. Pass from the blue line and another one out front. Big rebound and then 5-hole by 81, which is Kyle Connor, his 15th from Velarde and Sandberg. I don't know where almost said Bills. I don't know where the Sabres defense was, but non-existent. Oh, it was 15-33 or 2. Yeah. So Kyle Connor, yeah, he got one shot at it, got his own rebound, and then tucked it 5-hole past Luukkonen. Dumped in by the Jets. Luukkonen behind his own net. Sends it up the far boards, but not out. Far corner. Behind the net for Buffalo. And let's see. Finally, they take it behind the net again. Up the far boards and played behind the net by Comrie. Pass ahead to the red line, dumped in. Ooh, somebody took a dive. And up the near boards again. Buffalo has to retreat to their own end to pick up the puck. That's Dahlin. Samuelson up ahead, and now I guess that was a really late offsides call on the Sabres at 14:29. Still 6-4 shots on goal. Yeah. Connor just kept with it and got his own rebound. Excuse me. All right. Dumped in by Buffalo. Morrissey has it for the Jets. Far side now. Dump in. All right. Sabres send it behind their own net into the near corner. Battle for the puck. Knocked out of the air by the Sabres. I'm going to want to say Bills every time for some reason. Behind the net into the near boards. Kept in by Morrissey. He gets the pass in the near. Nope, it went past him. Oh, that was Jonathan Toews who just sent one wide. Former Blackhawk. And then another shot on goal, but it was wide of the net. Held on by Luukkonen. And we get to the under 14 media timeout. Yeah. Not a great start. They were up on the shots, but now they're down 1-0. So here we'll show you the goal visualizer. So he's 81. He'll get it like right in the slot and get the rebound. It was a pass. It was 2 passes. Yeah, no defense around him at all. And he got his own rebound and tucked it 5-hole. Yeah, shoot. All right, Niederreiter, Mouse. Okay. All right, in New Jersey or Newark, New Jersey, Golden Knights and Devils, no score. Sharks Stars in about 50 minutes. Mammoth Canucks, let's see, just under 2 hours. And tonight we'll have Capitals Ducks. Capitals beat the Sharks 7-1 on Wednesday, and the Ducks lost 7-0 to the Mammoth, also on Wednesday. And then I think the Oilers, didn't they win like 9-4 yesterday?
Yeah. Great goalkeeping.
Yeah, 9-4 over the Kraken in Edmonton. All right, let's make sure we're live. Should be. All right. All right, we got the TSN broadcast. We'll see how it looks like during a power play. Oh, they just kicked Scheifele out of the draw for the Jets. All right, face off. Buffalo has it. Near or far circle, make it. Pass to the blue line. I guess they were offside at 13:32. Zane is rooting for the Jets. Yeah, normally, well, I guess I'll preface it. Probably Kings and Blackhawks. I mean, there's going to be rare times I get Blackhawks games. And then we'll say Hurricanes. That's in the West. Hurricanes in the East and Buffalo Sabres. And after that, I'm rooting for the Canadian teams. But mainly it's just the Kings. Behind the net, Luukkonen plays it out to the far boards, and now a pass taken away by the Jets. Excuse me, that's the goal scorer, Connor. Morrissey's shot, big rebound up the middle, 85.8 on that Morrissey shot. Buffalo's offsides, they're going to have to peel back. And they're getting line changes, both teams. All right, pass dumped in from the far, actually into the near circle or near corner. Wow, it looked like somebody got tripped for Buffalo, no call. And they take it at neutral ice. In the near circle, sent out by the Jets. Luukkonen plays it to the far corner. Yep, somebody lost an edge. Actually, no, we do have a trip this time on the Jets at 12:20. So if Buffalo gets the first power play, it's on Barron, I think, for tripping. I think he said tripping. Tripped Tage Thompson. Yep, Barron. All right, well, Buffalo can get the equalizer. They have the 5-on-4 man advantage for 2 minutes. Maybe they can get the equalizer here. They are 21st or tied for 21st in power play. Jets are 7th in penalty kill. Near side. All right, yeah, we might go to the Buffalo broadcast. They're not identifying people. Far circle. Back to the now near circle. Cross ice pass. Kept in at the blue line. Somebody just got cross-checked in the back. No call. And I think there was offside at 11:53. Still 6-4 shots on goal. Oh, does Winnipeg have... Oh, Tanner Pearson, another former Sabre. He's the guy I always forget was on that team. They had that 70s line where all three forwards had numbers in the 70s. And that is tipped into the bench area, so we'll have another draw right after Winnipeg won the first draw. Yeah, I hear you, Star Strider. Very true. I think I have my son to thank for getting sick.
Huh? Oh, you're welcome.
No thanks.
Too bad.
I know. It's my own fault. I love you. I have to give you a kiss on the head.
Yeah.
Even if it's your hair. At the blue line. Shot. Saved by Comrie at 11:41. 7-4 shots on goal. Yeah, I think I'll probably go to the Buffalo broadcast after this, though. I don't know why the Canadian ones don't like to identify the players on the power play like the U.S. broadcasts usually do. Cleared down the length of the ice by the Jets after the faceoff win. 11:30 in the first period. Just over a minute in the power play. Shot right down the middle. Big rebound, but frozen by Comrie. At 11:24. Another, should be 8-4 shots on goal. And that was Dowling on the shot. The defenseman brought it right down the middle. And they just kicked Norris out of the draw. Face off. Near corner battle for the puck. Taken to the side of the net and then flipped and went into the far side boards. Pass. Norris sets it up. Far circle shot wide and cleared. 95.1 by Thompson, but way off the mark. 9-4 shots on goal. Buffalo, but still trailing by 1-0. Just over 30 seconds to go on the power play. Into the O-zone. Into the near corner. Behind the net. Buffalo back to the blue line. Far circle. Puts it towards the crease. Big rebound. Nobody could stuff it in. And it's sent around the boards and out. They could not keep it in. 5 seconds on the power play. Picked up by Dowling. Pass to, well, I thought he was going for Norris. It gets off the near boards and going the other way for the Jets. Stolen. But then Jets control it. Buffalo finishing a line change. Looks like Winnipeg will too. To the red line and dumped in by the Jets. To the side of the net, and Luukkonen freezes the puck at 9:57. That'll be the under 10 media timeout. 9:57 to go in the first. 1-0 Winnipeg. And 9:48 to go in the first. If you have NHL Network, Golden Knights Devils is on there. That's the only national broadcast tonight, it looks like. Doing this off of ESPN Plus. Oh, you've been cross-checked. Yeah. I'm amazed. I feel like they do let a certain amount of cross-checking going on uncalled. I don't understand it. How much extra points can you get? 13 out of 26 people in recent party didn't go to. Goal all came down with. Ooh, wow, that's a high number. Buffalo Power play. Sorry it didn't. Oh, hang on, Piggy. Stars go. The Sharks are pretty good. Stars very good historically. Okay. Yeah, thanks, Piggy Wiggly. Come on, I've done a bunch of Winnipeg Jets games. You know what WPG is. Manitoba, Canada. North of Minnesota, I believe. Their minor league team plays there too, Manitoba Moose. They used to be the Minnesota Moose till they moved to Manitoba. Yeah, Jets are struggling. No word on when Hellebuck will be back.
Yeah, especially New York.
Thomas Milic is the backup. And without Hellebuck, they're kind of struggling. They had a terrible road trip. All right, far circle draw in the Sabres end. Sabres flip it to the neutral ice. Picked up by Scheifele. Skated out of their own end and dumped in by the Jets. Behind the net, Sabres send it near boards. Morrissey got popped in the face. No call. Sabres into the near circle. Pass gets sent out by the Jets. So wasted Wait, where did the Buffalo get a 10th shot? They must have edited because that didn't just happen now. They must have squeezed one in somewhere. Yes, Buffalo like Bills. Yes, same. That's what Buffalo has. They have hockey and football. No basketball, no baseball, unless it's minor league. They used to have minor AAA baseball. I don't know if they do anymore. Right in front of the Buffalo net. Sabres have it. Take it behind the net. Byram passed it to Timmins over the red line now with the forwards. Far circle. Shot, glove save, and held on by Comrie at 8:39. So the Sabres are getting more opportunities, but they just cannot cash it in. Yeah, Buffalo, New York. See, they have a buffalo on their logo and then the two swords for the Sabres. Not lightsabers, just sabers. All right. Jets have it in their own end. Under 8.5 to go. Sabres dig it out of the far corner. They're still, now they pass it to the red line and dump it in. But picked up by Stanley. And he gets it behind the net, kicks it right back. Now he gets it again, sends it up the near boards. Skated in by Iafallo. Near circle shot, held on and saved by Luukkonen at 7:55. 11-5 shots on goal. That shot was off the stick of Niederreiter. 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 Number 62 on the Jets. Blast from the blue line. Saved into the near corner. Under 7:45 in the first. Far boards. Near boards. Morrissey. Near circle, I meant. He takes it back to the blue line now. Back to Morrissey again. Long pass behind the net into the near corner. Morrissey can't keep it in, and it's dug out by Thompson and dumped in by the Sabres. I think they went for a line change. Oh, they tried to steal the puck from the goalie, Comrie. Scheifele's there now, though, and the Jets pass it to Morrissey. He makes a pass into the far corner. Scooped up by Byram. He skates it out over the red line. Man, he is fast. Shot. Another save by Comrie. That was a Greenway shot. And it comes loose to the side of the net. And it's a frozen puck by Comrie at 6:47. The shots on goal are 12-6. 12-6 Buffalo, but 1-0 Jets lead. Excuse me. I do kind of like these Jets uniforms and logos better than their original stuff. Not that those were bad, but I just like these better. All right, that puck came loose to the front of the crease. Jets get it out of there. Don't think that original shot from the blue line got through. Now they carry it in again to the far corner, Buffalo. Oh, big hit delivered by Kopke. And Pearson tries to dig it out of the far corner. Sabres try to keep it in. Battle along the near board. Stanley tried to kick it out of there again. And the Jets send it down the ice. I guess they waved icing. Scooped up by Dahlin. And cross ice pass off the near boards. Shot was high and wide, all the way out. Jonathan Toews passes into the far corner. Toews passes to the blue line. Long shot blocked into the far corner, glove down. Ooh, Sabres took a spill. That was Ostlund, but we got a penalty coming up again on the Jets. I guess Ostlund got tripped by Jonathan Toews. Yes, that's the former Blackhawk. He came out of retirement, if you were wondering. All right, we're going to go. Actually, the screen just went blank anyways, so that's a good sign. We should go to the Sabres broadcast at 5:35. We'll have a Buffalo Power. Oh, my gosh. I did not ask for a college basketball game. Thanks, ESPN. Where's the hockey? Come on. Yeah, we sometimes have trouble with the Canadian broadcast anyways, so let's go to the Sabres. Oh, yeah, isn't Rob Ray their color guy usually? Former Sabre. No score in New Jersey yet either between the Knights and Devils. All right, I need to catch up on the chat. I see. Go Jets, go. I see overtime tonight. Yeah, a lot of my games go overtime, but thanks, Lisa. No, Piggy Wiggly. I'm happy to fill you in. Don't worry about it. Blue Jays played in Buffalo a bit during pandemic. Yeah, the Bills played some of their games in Toronto, but it's been a while. You know Sabres soared well in Japan. Gotcha. All right, Toews spelling bee. Oh, yeah, I was spelling that player. Yeah, I wasn't sure, but yeah, they got Toews for tripping in the corner. Oh, no, I just screwed up. What the heck happened? I got to get back into the game. Come on. No, I don't want the Jets. Give me the Sabres broadcast. Come on. Man, this app is so slow. All right, well, we know it's underway. I'm just going to start the clock. And, of course, Buffalo gets a goal while I'm struggling with the feed. Sorry about that. Well, we're 1-1. Yeah, I totally messed up. Sorry about that. 5:16 to go. Buffalo tied it. On the power play, big rebound off a shot from the near circle, and the rebound was tucked in while the goalie was trying to reach back to freeze it. They gave that goal to Zucker from Norris and Dahlin. Yeah, I accidentally went backwards on the feed, and then I got out on accident, and that's why I apologize. But it's 1-1. Sorry about the goof there. 5:16 to go in the first period. Oh, penalty is over. Dope. There we go. So Toews got a penalty, and Buffalo cashed in. Shot. That was too high off the boards. Now behind the Winnipeg net. Puck is sent out of their own end down the ice. And let's see. Dumped into the near corner behind the net. Pass tipped to the red line, and Winnipeg dumps it in again. Both teams getting line changes. Luukkonen behind his net. And who's got it? Power to the other defenseman, who was Samuelson, who sends it ahead. Scooped up behind the net by Salamonson. Now Stanley behind the net. Buffalo tries to dig it out of the near corner. Sent another hit behind in the corner. Passed out of the zone, but it's scooped up by Timmins. Right up the slot. Oh, somebody went flying for Buffalo, and Winnipeg's going the other way. Into the far circle. Jets behind the net. Centering pass gets tipped up into the air, and we got a penalty. Looked like a hooking penalty at 3:42 on the Jets. No, it was Byram on the hooking, and if you heard it, they said that's BS. I don't even know what the call was. That was very odd. All right, well, the Jets get a power play. We're tied at 1, 15-6. I'd like to see another view of that. That was awful. Scheifele, well, they win the draw. Morrissey keeps it in. Into the slot. Buffalo trying to get it away from Scheifele. They finally do. It's cleared by Timmins. So they got Byram for hooking, and I honestly didn't see it. Morrissey brings it up the ice. Drop pass over the red line. I believe that's Scheifele. He turns it over. Bills, sorry. It's bound to happen. Sabres dump it in. Morrissey scoops it up. Drop pass again. Over the red line. To the far boards. That is Iafallo. Behind the net. Scramble for the puck. Scheifele there. He has it in the near corner. Back to the blue line to Morrissey. Back to Scheifele. Down low. Back to Morrissey in the high slot. Back to the blue line, Morrissey. Scheifele. Back to Morrissey. Shot off the boards behind the net. Big rebound to Iafallo. He sends it back out to Morrissey. Deflected by Iafallo. Into the near corner. Scheifele trying to get it out of there. And Buffalo, it comes free. Back to Morrissey. Far circle shot. High and apparently off the netting at 2:09. So still 27 seconds on the power play. Shots are 15-7 after all that. They only got one more shot. Yeah, I apologize again for missing that Buffalo goal. Like I said, I was trying to switch from the Jets to the Sabres, and I goofed it up. So sorry about that. We'll show you the visualizer next commercial. All right, shot from the near circle, saved by Luukkonen, back into the near boards. Shot was by Perfetti. And Pionk has it. Power play is under 10 seconds. Drop pass. Let's see. Perfetti tried to carry it in, but they lost it, and it's cleared, and now we're full strength. So Buffalo successfully kills off the strange hooking call, or the mystery hooking call. Sent up the near board. Shots are 15-8, tied 1-1. 15-8 Buffalo shots on goal. All right, picked up by Perfetti and sent out to the red line. Now the Sabres have it. They tried to dump it in. It's immediately countered. Another dump in. I thought this would be icing, and it is. At 1:05 to go, first period. All right, here we'll get the goal visualizer for Zucker. Number 17. Just a scramble in front of the net, and he poked it in before Comrie could freeze it. All right, under a minute to go. Puck in the far circle for the Sabres. Stolen by the Jets at the blue line. Passed into the O-zone. Over to Pearson. Long shot. Wide. Near boards. Buffalo gets it out by the penalty box. Nope. Now they have it in their own end. Byram has it to the far boards. Dumped in. Jets have it in their own end. Under 30 seconds to go. Jets to the near boards. Centering pass gets deflected into the near corner. Morrissey sent it to the slot. Gets blocked. Now behind the net. Battle for the puck. Under 10 seconds. Near boards Morrissey to the far circle. Shot a little high into the near corner, and that should do it. That's the end of the first period. 1-0. I'm sorry, it was 1-0 Jets, and then the Sabres tied it. My apologies. Got the clock going. Let's check in on New Jersey. Golden Knights, Shea Theodore, the defenseman, with his 4th goal of the year. Assists go to Eichel and Hannafin. They lead the Devils 1-0 in Newark, New Jersey. Again, Sharks, Stars in like 20, 25 minutes. Mammoth, Canucks, a little over, an hour and 20, 25 minutes. And we will have Capitals, Ducks for you later. All right, I'm way behind on the chat, so let me get caught up on that. Whoops. Very smart. Mrs. Sinbin, smarter. Yes, it was Jonathan Tays, old Blackhawk. Yep. He came. No. He came out of retirement. He had long-term COVID, and he came out of retirement, and the Hawks didn't have any interest in him. I don't know if he got traded or if it was just a free agent signing. Or maybe they just renounced his rights somehow. I'm not sure. It's okay. I appreciate it. Yeah, exactly. Uncommon. Exactly. Yeah, again, I apologize, Gracie. I'm sorry I was late on the goal. I struggled with the stupid broadcast, but at least they tied it. Oh, yeah, no worries. Thanks. No more baseball. You like the Golden Knights today. Gotcha. Yeah, no problem. I understand. All right, so we got Sabres 1, Jets 1, end of first. Oh. All right, what's coming up this week? Again, Capitals, Ducks tonight, 9:05. Tomorrow, Iowa State, Purdue, men's basketball, 11 a.m. And then the nightcap, Jets at Oilers, 9 p.m. Sunday, I think I'll be back in time. I might do a women's game at 1. I think there's a ranked women's game at 1. I might jam in before of course, the Bears-Packers game, the only real game I care about, at 3:25, and we'll finish the night with North Florida Gonzaga men's basketball. Gonzaga is ranked. Monday, well, not much to pick from, but we're going to do Albany Colgate women's basketball at 5 and follow that up with Kings Mammoth. Tuesday, probably just Sabres Oilers. I'm going to go to my oldest son's junior varsity basketball game that night. And then we'll have Sabres Oilers, and we should have Sabres on the road on Thursday. I forgot who they play next Thursday. It's part of their West Coast trip. John Slattery says, "Go Jets, go." I just want a good game mainly, but yeah, normally I'm rooting for the Canadian team, but we do need the Sabres to finally make the playoffs. It's been too long. Yeah, maybe I can edit in that women's game real quick that I had picked up. Oh man, my neck is killing me. I gotta get a snack too.
It's okay if I go watch.
Yeah. Are you hungry for snacks or not yet?
I was gonna have a little. Yeah.
Okay. Put a sweatshirt on too if you're cold. There's zip. I don't know. Or if you don't want to wear, do you have a jacket? You can grab that Packers one out of the closet by the front door
Okay.
if you're cold.
No, thanks.
All right, all right. All right, let me find that game. I forgot who's playing. Shoot. Now I won't be able to find it. Oh, Northern Illinois, Iowa State women. Yeah, well, I think we'll do that. Let me add that to the schedule.
Oh yeah, don't you put that at the end of the game? You show the schedule. Oh, you
I
show
got it up now. Like
Oh, you
during
show it all the time?
during intermissions, I do.
Oh, only during.
See,
Okay. Cause I know you show it up at the.
I try to remember to do it at the end too.
Yeah, I know you usually do it at the end. 15-8 on shots.
Yeah, let me make sure that
They just scored.
I know. It is still 15-8, yeah. Yeah, okay, let me edit that right now. So Sunday, yeah, I may have to no, it's NIU, which is Northern Illinois.
University.
Yeah.
I know someone who went there.
Iowa, we'll make it Iowa's IA State. 1P women's. I'll just copy and paste it. I'm probably gonna have to shorten up the men's basketball game. Iowa State is 10th in the women's poll. Yeah, I gotta shorten that up.
What are the favors for Sabres Jets?
What are the?
Booth?
Huh?
What's the voting booth for Sabres Jets?
Oh, what? Let's see. So far, we got 19 votes, 53% Sabres, 47% Jets. Jets don't have their best goalie currently. How do I abbreviate Gonzaga? That's the next question. I'll just put Gons. You'll know what it means.
Gonza.
Gonza?
Yeah.
Gonza? I don't know if that's going to be enough. All right, it says men's basketball, but it doesn't show the basketball. I guess that... No, you know what? We can take the N out of Sunday.
Sunday.
SU. No, it's just... Oh, it still doesn't show it. Northern, NIU, Iowa State, 1P, women's basketball, Chicago, Green Bay. I guess we can put NO, Florida. That'll work. And
Florida.
yeah, no Florida. Gonzaga. Maybe I could put Gonzaga now. No, I don't think it's gonna fit. We'll leave it like that. Men's basketball, 8 o'clock. There we go.
Gonza, not Gonza.
Albany, Colgate. Yeah, I'll have to look if there's anything else I can do Tuesday. There might be more basketball. I'll take a look. Yes, thanks, Uncommon. Yeah, he might jump on the call for Iowa State, Purdue. He's my youngest. I have 2 sons. He's my youngest. The oldest has a tournament, I think, for basketball.
What did I do?
He was saying shout out to Sinbin Next Gen. That's you. He said, it's cool your boy is with you tonight. Yeah, thank you. All right, I'm going to take a quick break because I need a snack. I'll cue up some music. I guess just have these two scores. They'll come out of the break at about the same time, but all right. Please like and subscribe if you haven't already done so. If you have, thanks for supporting the channel. Keep in mind, doing one or both does help with getting the channel, having the channel be recommended to other potential viewers, and this will also help me with growing the channel. And I thank you all for your support. Thanks to especially to everybody in the chat. Hope you're having a great Friday so far. Hoping you'll have a great weekend as well, and join me from time to time for some live play-by-play of some sports. We're at $8.99. I know we celebrated 900, but that happens. We're back to $8.99. No worries. All right. Now I've got to really download some or bookmark some more songs, so I don't have to play the same ones over and over. All right, I'll be right back. We are back. Let me make sure we are live. Claims we are. Let me kill the music shortly. Bruno E. Manchester Dream and most of California win. Underway in New Jersey and should be momentarily underway here. I will be behind. All right, face off. Into the far corner. Jets going left to right in dark blue. Shot tipped up in the air behind the net. Battle in the near corner. Ref had to jump out of the way. Blue line shot wide. Excuse me. Sabres still haven't really touched the puck much here in the second period. All right, back to the blue line and out. Sabres chasing. Near corner. Comrie played it all the way to the far corner. Jets counter. Near corner. All right. Buffalo has the puck again, and they turn it right over at the neutral ice, though. Now they take it behind their own net. That is Dahlin up ahead. Cross ice pass right out front. Oh, they were offside. Wow, that was a late call. Excuse me, at 18:43. That was such a delayed call. What was that? The call? Hey, Alex. Welcome, Alex. Hello, DX Raptor, who says, let's go. Go Jets go, pardon me. All right, draw taken by Buffalo. 18:40 to go, middle period. Puck is sent off the near boards. And behind their own net, Buffalo. Finally out of their own end. Near circle, shot. Save held on by Comrie at 18-19. 16-9 shots on goal. Who got the shot? Was that? I think that was that Benson, number 6 on the shot? Or was that... I don't know. They're showing Dahlin on the bench right now. Near circle draw. Sabres keep it in. Long shot. Another save by Comrie, and he holds on at 18-14. Should be 17-9 shots on goal now. All right, it says we're live. It's just we get behind. Face off. Behind the net into the far corner. Cross ice pass. Sent up the boards by DeMello. Far corner. Now near corner. Jets fall down trying to get it. Pass. Buffalo has it at the red line. And they center. Actually, they send it to the behind the net into the near boards. They keep it in at the blue line. Nope. Now the Jets poke it away. They got a breakaway in the slot. Shot and a goal. What in the heck was that? I think Tanner Pearson got the goal. It was just a breakaway. The Sabres turned it over, and it was a 2-on-0 break for the Jets. They turned it over at the blue line, and there was no chance. And Luukkonen got beat. Let's see if we can get a better... Oh, my gosh, this camera angle is so far away. Might have beat him 5-hole. Is Tanner Pearson? No, it was glove side high. Not much he could do. Man, just a bad turnover near the blue line by Buffalo, and he was gone. So 2-1 Jets. And we got a whistle near boards at the blue line, 17:26. I'm assuming this was offsides Buffalo. Yeah, Pearson from Kopke. Pearson's fourth. Yeah, just beat him glove side high. Just right up the middle, too. On the breakaway. Behind the net, the Jets scoop it up. And Buffalo sends it back to the far circle. Tried to center it. It got deflected away. And the Jets counter out of their own end. Dump in from the red line to the far corner. Sent off the side of the net, I believe, into the near corner. I'm sorry, far corner. Now it's behind the net. Scheifele tried to center it. And they keep it in at the blue line. They got it to Pionk. Now a long shot by Sandberg was blocked. Pionk again with the puck. Shot and a glove save by Luukkonen. And we get a draw in the Buffalo end at 16:35. 17-11 shots on goal. Oh, it is still 1-0. You're saying the New Jersey had a goal disallowed, maybe? All right. Just trying to catch up on the chat. All right. Well, hold the phone. They just kicked a Jet out of the draw. All right, attempt 2. Jets win the draw. Shot from the just inside the blue line, right up the middle. Another glove save at 16:31. I think it was Pionk again. Nice glove save by Luukkonen. All right, and they missed the draw, and it's going the other way. Sabres in the near circle, centering pass gets knocked away. They get it to Pionk. Sandberg is out there as his defensive partner. Somebody took a hit for Buffalo. That must have been, what was that, Thompson. Now Thompson has it. Far boards. Looking. Centers. Gets away. Jets counter into the neutral zone. And dumped in. But Buffalo plays it off the near boards. Now it's out. Skated in by Norris, I believe. Near corner. Now behind the net. I think Morrissey tripped. Shot. Deflected into the near boards. So we approach 15.5 to go. Behind the net, Winnipeg in their far corner. Sent it out. Buffalo has it at the red line. And they dump it in and tag up and go for a line change as well. Behind the net, centering pass to the near circle. That shot is deflected wide, I believe. And brought up. And dumped in by Pionk before they headed for a line change. All right, Sabres. Bryson sends it up into the near circle. Somebody got knocked down. No call right in front of the ref. And Jets turn it over. Sabres puck again. Far boards, far corner, sent around behind the net. And not kept in. And tracked down by, that's Power. They get it ahead to Krebs. Far circle shot, held on by Comrie at 14:26. We're not going to have immediate timeout yet. I don't know why they're advertising something. 18-12 shots on goal. Yeah, near circle, done. How is that not a trip? That's what I thought. That's what the Buffalo guys just said. Looked like Winnipeg got away with a trip a couple minutes ago, or within the last minute or two. Winnipeg wins the draw. They skate it out. And now Buffalo has it neutral zone. They peel back into their own end. Drop pass. And the defensemen are trading it. It's Byram and Timmins. Now dumped in to the far circle. Hit in the corner. Excuse me. Pinned up against the far boards. Back to the blue line. A shot. Glove save. It's getting nasty out there. As, yep, somebody's helmet got knocked off. Whoa, somebody's throwing punches on the guy who's got his helmet off, too. What gives here? Was that Greenway? Yeah, Greenway's helmet got knocked off, and I think good. They're going to send a Jet off for a penalty. He just kept punching Greenway, and he didn't have his helmet on. Oh, no, they're sending both. Stanley and Greenway will probably get coincidental minors for roughing. That's what the call is. So if we have, yeah, we'll have a 4-on-4 after the media timeout. 12 for Buffalo, 64 for Winnipeg, and we'll have a 4-on-4. Yeah, starting to get a little chippy. 19-12 shots on goal, Buffalo. 13. Oh, there's 13:47. For some reason I thought it was 42. All right, I know I'm way behind on the chat, so I'm going to try and... Yeah, no chance I'm doing the whole bottle on... Yeah. Let's go, Jets, go. It's Friday. The weekend is here. We got hockey at the Sin Bin. Let's go. Yeah, thanks, Alex. Still 1-0. Knights 11:38 in the second. Oh, Sharks and Stars started 12:59 in the first. No score. Welcome back, Gracie. Ooh, iced coffee. Yeah, sorry, 2-1. I know, I want a hot coffee. Chicago would house both these clubs. As is right now, maybe. Yeah. In-game ads very common now. There's no ads for me yet. You're talking about Niagara Falls? Yeah, Buffalo's not far from Niagara Falls. I think Niagara Falls is like halfway between Buffalo and Toronto. Yeah, yeah. Oh, Simbin admin. Let's go, Jets. Yeah, I know. Hawks beat the Kings. I know. Hawks broke my heart. They took away the free over-the-air. I got it for a year, and they took it away, so I'm a little bitter towards them. That's why I'm get plenty of Kings games, so I'm cheering my Kings. All right, we got 4-on-4. Jets have the puck in the far corner after winning the draw in their own end. All right, now the Sabres counter over the blue line in the near boards. Puck is in the near corner. Drop pass. Still at the blue line. That is McLeod near the net. They peel it back to McLeod again. Now the blue line. Far circle. Into the crease, or into the slot, I meant, and out. Jets take it over the red line. And, man, they changed the... Yeah, that's Lowry. I should remember Lowry by now. Jets have the puck again. I'm sorry. Sabres have the puck in the near circle. Now behind the net. Jets send it behind their own net to Morrissey. Morrissey waiting for a line change or a breakout. Morrissey, drop pass. Morrissey heads off. No, he didn't yet. Thought he was heading out. Perfetti, I think, is out there. He gets it in the far circle. Drop pass. Near circle. Okay, it's not Perfetti. It's Connor. Somebody gets dropped. It was Morrissey. Right in front of the crease and steered aside by Luukkonen. And Sabres send a long pass ahead in front of their own bench. Shot from the far circle, saved and tapped out. And the Jets counter with the 2-on-2, 3-on-3. Scheifele centered it. How did that not go in? How was that not directed into the net? It was a great pass by Scheifele. Centering pass. Now the Jets take it over, though, into the far corner. Stanley. All right, we are back to 5-on-5 as well. And Jets regrouping. They dump it in from the red line. That was Pionk to the far quarter. Far boards now. Battle. And taken out by the Jets. Pass to the near side. Quinn with it. He can't handle it. Tuck. Oh, no, not Tuck. Who's 86? Ostlund. Forgot. Tuck is 89, right? Yeah. All right, Jets counter again. Pionk to the far circle pass. Big rebound off a shot into the far corner. Jets keep it in at the blue line. It's 21-13 shots on goal now. Sent to the red line. Cross ice pass. Far circle for the Sabres. Slot area shot. That must have been high or wide. Into the far boards. Kept in at the blue line. Just barely. Oh, whiffed on a shot or got half of it or shattered his... No, it didn't appear to break the stick. Just didn't get enough of it. Another shot from the slot. Big rebound, and it's not cleared by the Jets. Gloved down at the blue line by the Sabres. Another one got through. I think that hit the far post. Is that ricocheted? Uh-oh, we got a penalty coming up on the Sabres. Might have two coming up on the Sabres. No, we got a penalty shot coming up. That's what it is. I think Lowry might get a penalty shot. All right, penalty shot coming up. Taken at the center ice. It's Lowry into the far circle. Shot saved by Luukkonen. 22-13 shots on goal. Did they get a penalty besides the... All right, well, Luukkonen made the save. Lowry couldn't lift it at all. And it was a right blocker, right pad save. Luukkonen made the save. Lowry couldn't lift it. Yeah, I deleted it. I'm fine with you chatting in the chat, Piggy Wiggly. I don't need Taylor commenting on it. It was only a minute. It's all right, Piggy. You don't have to leave. Oh, did we see the Pearson goal? I don't think we did. If we did, I apologize. Pearson, number 70. Yeah, just a breakaway. A turnover at the blue line, and then he beat him glove side high. Hey, Derek. Hello to Derek. Thank you. And Nicholas Costa, too. I'm not. That's fine. Yeah. Well, they made the save on the break. It's okay, Piggy Wiggly. I'm not. You don't have to leave. Wait a minute. We did get a. Wait. Whoa. Break. Why does this say 4-on-3? They got to be doing some editing, and they must have messed something up. No, I don't. I don't think there's a. Oh, off the post. That's how they didn't score. It was off of the post. Stanley couldn't redirect it. He did redirect it. He had a wide open net, and he hit the near post where Luukkonen was. Wow. This could easily, yeah. This could easily be, wait, did they say 4-on? It is not 4-on-4. This says power play and empty net. I don't know what NHL.com is doing, but they are severely butchering their coverage here. Yeah, so on that one breakaway where they passed it to the crease, they hit the far. Well, I guess it wasn't. It was where the goalie was. It ended up being the far post from the shooter or near post to the passer. He had a wide open net and somehow missed it. I have no idea how. But that's where I was going. How did they not score? Buffalo's lucky to be only down 2-1 after that and after the penalty shot. Yeah, they got him on a breakaway. It was a good call. Oh, Buffalo stole it over the red line into the O-zone. In behind the net. Skated out in a hurry by Connor. Scheifele back to Connor. Now Scheifele shot is blocked into the far corner. Battle for the puck behind the net. And deflected. Far circle. Scheifele. There's a stick there too. Deflected by Buffalo. Back to the blue line. Connor takes a hit. Near corner. Near circle. Far circle shot. Deflected into the netting. I believe we have a whistle at 8:11. 22-15 shots on goal. Yeah, so we had coincidental roughings, one on each team. And then we just had that penalty shot, so that's been it. No power plays in the second period. Under 8 to go now in this middle period. Battle in the far corner. And cross ice pass. Sent in behind the net. And another whistle off the netting. 7:45. Oh. 1,094 career games for Tays. 892 points. 375 goals, 517 assists. All right, 2-1 Winnipeg. 22-15 shots on goal, Buffalo. Still waiting on the draw. Namastinikov just got kicked out for the Jets. They still win the draw. Behind the net. Sabres pass it up the far boards. Behind the net. And still battling. We got the corner cam. Now to the slot. That shot is wide. Wraparound attempt. Stuffed. Rebound blue line. Near circle. Far circle. Off the near boards to Timmins. Shot is blocked. And the counter by the Jets. Stolen, but now dumped in by Winnipeg. Yeah, I don't know. Kane or Taze. I mean, Taze was the captain, so he's probably more beloved. But, yeah, probably Kane. I hear you. I mean, Kane's still playing. He never, Taze got long-term COVID, but even without that, yeah, Kane's probably still the better player. I don't know. I didn't see a whole lot of Hawks games. So, shot wide into the near corner. Battle for the puck. Excuse me. Into the near boards. Now pass that gets swept away by the Sabres. Shot from the far circle. It's blocked all the way back into the Jets end and sent ahead. That was, of course, DeMello. All right, in their own end, under 6 to go in the second period. Dumped in by DeMello. Far corner. And pass to DeMello at the blue line. He gets it off the near boards into the near corner. And now Buffalo sends it down the length of the ice. This might be icing, and it is. 5:34 to go, second period. Man, sorry about the sniffing. Shots are 23-15. So after the icing, all right, near circle. We're waiting. There's the draw. Buffalo sends it to the neutral ice. Near circle. That shot was barely anything on it. Might have been deflected, and it's frozen by Comrie, and we get the under 6 media timeout at 5:22. And they counted that as a shot, so 24-15. Shots on goal Buffalo, but they trail 2-1. Still 1-0 Knights, 3:32 in the second. Again, that game's on NHL Network if you have access to it. I believe that's the only national game on tonight. No score in Dallas. Sharks and Stars. Stars on the power play, 5:40 to go in the first. Mammoth Canucks in about 35-40 minutes. And the second game of the doubleheader, Capitals Ducks tonight on Simbin Stream. Yep. Didn't do much with it. Lowry of Winnipeg had it. Yeah, I agree, Kane. Yeah, I used to hate the Wings, but once they went to the Eastern Conference, and I love their logo so much, plus now they have Kane, it's hard for me to hate Detroit anymore. I really don't like the Stars because of the North Stars, and I still don't like the Blues. I really don't like the Ducks either as a Kings fan. I don't hate the Sharks as much as probably other. For the Sabres player, we called Tage Thompson TNT because how hard he can slap. Ah, okay, gotcha. Interesting. Designed and autographed by Dolan and Tage Thompson. Enter to win newer whatever Saberhood caps. Adelost? Sabres.com/cap. Interesting. I do like that blue they have. I've got the older one. It's a little too dark. I like this lighter blue. I've always liked the Buffalo and Cross Swords logo. All right, pass to the far boards. Dumped in. Jets, Taze is there behind the net. Can't dig it out, though. Sabres have it. That's Power. To the near board. Skated over the red line. To the far circle. Battle for the puck. Still pinned along the boards. Nobody's dug it out. Behind the Jets net. Comes loose to the and cleared down the length of the ice. Luukkonen came out of the net. Now the Sabres take it over the red line. And drop pass right outside the crease. A backhander. How'd that not go in? And a defenseman tried to freeze the puck. Now the puck's loose behind the net. How did the Sabres not tie it up there? I have no idea. Should have been a goal. And now the Sabres have it in their own end at 4:10 to go in the middle period. Near circle or near boards dumped in. And sent out now again by the Jets. They just can't. I'd like to see the attack zone time. All right, far boards for Buffalo. They send it in now. Near circle. Shot is steered aside behind the net now. Into the far corner. Excuse me. Behind the net. Oh, pass through the crease into the near side for Byram. He sends it off the boards into the... Why did he just... Morrissey sends it ahead and the Jets dump one in. But Buffalo sends it up the near boards to the red line. Cross ice pass. Far circle. Drop pass. Blue line into the high slot area. Shot. Big rebound. He's out of the net and they couldn't put the rebound in. It got steered aside into the near boards. So many chances for Buffalo. And they turn it over at the blue line again. We got a 2-on, well, now 3-on-3. Behind the net. And the Jets did nothing. Sabres counter. Behind their own net. Up the far boards. By the Sabres bench. Pass by the Jets. Scheifele has. How are they not offsides? Behind the net again. Far circle. Kept in at the blue line. Long shot. Blocked. Sabres counter. Cross ice pass. Far circle. Drop pass. Whiffed on the shot. Or got it poke checked away. Scheifele for the Jets sends it in from the red line. And let's see. Skated out. Up the near boards. Behind the net. Scooped up. And still battling now behind the now the net. Now up the near boards. Oh my gosh. DeMello just got sent off the boards. Looked like he got knocked into next week. Far circle shot. Wide. Around the boards and out. Dumped in from the red line by Buffalo. They had to tag up as they were offsides. Up the near boards. Jets, far circle. What a pass and a goal. Unbelievable. Nice pass from the near boards to the far circle. And Winnipeg has the 3-1 lead. Oh, it could have happened earlier, and also Buffalo's had so many chances to tie it up and cannot cash in. 25-16 shots on goal, and the Jets lead 3-1 now. I believe Kopke got the goal. Yep. Great pass by Barron from the near boards. Found him in the far circle, and he did a nice backhander. He faked with the forehand, and Kopke just got Luukkonen to bite the fake, the deke, and he took it backhand and it slid it right through the crease and into the far side of the net. Well, for him, near side for our vantage point. Oh, we got 1 minute to go in the middle period. I got to slow my clock a second. There we go. Drop pass in the near circle for the Jets. Oh, that shot is blocked. Kopke's first goal of the season at 18:42. Barron and DeMello on the assists. Yeah, that was a phenomenal pass by Barron from the near boards to the far circle. All right, sent in. Jets, near circle, shot. Big save, big rebound. Taken behind the net by Byram. And now sent. Did Dahlin get it to? Well, McLeod has it. Sent into the near corner, chased by Zucker. 11 seconds to go. Far circle shot. Deflected. Did he hold on? Or did it go into the netting? 92.6 on the last shot. We got 6.9 to go. 26-17 Buffalo on the shots, but they're down 2. Oh, Buffalo had a shot next to the crease and sent it off the side of the net, like maybe the bar, and then this is earlier. That's when Pionk tried to freeze it, and they ended up taking it behind the net. I don't think a defenseman can close his hand on the puck, especially in the crease, right? Yeah. Well, at any rate, if he did it, they got away with it. Face-off kept in by Buffalo, but we're done with the. Yep, that's it. That's the second period. 3-1 Winnipeg as we head to the second intermission. And I'll catch up. Whoops, typo on the chat. Second intermission, 3-1 Jets. They actually got, it was 1-1 after 1. And now it's 3-1 Jets. Pearson and Kopke on the goals. I think we showed, Pearson. Here's Kopke's. Pearson's was a breakaway. Kopke gets a shot from pass from Barron, and he fakes the goalie and then goes backhand and buried it. But, yeah, that was a great move. And just a tremendous pass by Barron. And DeMello, too, though, to start it. Excuse me. Heisenberg? Wait, is somebody named Heisenberg? Did I say it wrong? I wouldn't be shocked. My Jets will find a way to lose, and then also finally depth scoring. I hear you. I know it's been rough without Hellebuck. They've been struggling. I know. How was that not a? Oh, that was the hook that led to the Lowry penalty shot. He just did not lift it at all from the near circle, or that was the far circle. That was the far circle. But they did get a third goal. Man, what is Byram doing? He didn't help at all. They say scoring chances 11-9 Buffalo. I believe it. Oh, man, No, I'm thinking of a different team. Oh, they're without Luke Shen? I didn't know that. And Nyquist? Wow. So they've had some injuries. Mick E. Moose is the name of the mascot. Nice. Or is that the Manitoba Moose mascot? All right. Sabres 1. Jets 3, end of second. All right, 26-17. End of the second intermission, or end of the second period, second intermission, also in Newark, New Jersey. Thanks to Shea Theodore's fourth, the Golden Knights lead the New Jersey Devils 1-0. Robertson got his 18th goal on the power play, and the Stars lead the Sharks 1-0 after one. Mammoth Canucks in about 20-25 minutes, and we'll have Capitals Ducks for you in about an hour and 20 minutes. We'll start that live stream. Oh, let's check the poll. We got 29 votes, 55% for the Jets, 45% for the Sabres. All right. Hope you're enjoying the live stream. If so, if you're new here, welcome. Again, I hope you're enjoying the live stream. If so, if you could do me a favor, hit like and consider hitting subscribe. Doing one or both does help with getting the channel recommended to other potential viewers, and this will also help me grow the channel. And I thank you all for your support. Appreciate it. All right. We got 10 likes. There we go. Let's go through the numbers then. All right, Buffalo 26-17 Buffalo on the shots, 24-16 Jets on the draws, 1 for 2 on the power play Buffalo, 0 for 1 Winnipeg, 27-14 Winnipeg on the hits. 5-4 block shots. Buffalo. Oh, they got Martin Biron as a in-studio analyst at the breaks. That's cool. Former Buffalo goalie, I guess. No, wasn't he New Jersey too? I'll have to look that up. Where were we? 27. Oh, now they took a hit away. 27-13. Hits Winnipeg, 5-4 block shots Buffalo, 11-11 giveaways, 6-1 takeaways Buffalo. Buffalo won, just earlier. Was that Monday? Sabres won 5-1 in Buffalo over the Jets. This is the second and final game of the season series between the two teams. All right, we didn't have any. We just had coincidental minors for roughing at 6:13, and we just had a hooking call that led to a penalty shot, which Lowry didn't score, and it was Luukkonen on the save. All right, and here's what's coming up tonight and over the next 4 days. All right, I think I'll get some music queued up and take a quick break, get some more water. Yeah, again, Capitals, Ducks tonight. Iowa State, Purdue, men's basketball, number 10, I think, Iowa State versus number 1, Purdue. 11 o'clock in the morning Central Time tomorrow. And we also have the Jets at Oilers at 9. Sunday, Northern Illinois against Iowa State, women's basketball, 1 o'clock. Then Bears, Packers, 3:25. And then North Florida against Gonzaga, 8 o'clock, men's basketball. Monday, Albany Colgate at 5 p.m. for women's basketball, and Kings Mammoth at 8. Yeah, only doubleheader for hockey after having 5 straight Monday through Friday. And, and I could have done tomorrow, but I'm spending time with my son. So really 6 straight days. Next week, just Thursday, at least Monday through Friday. So Kings Mammoth at 8 Monday, and then Sabres Oilers Tuesday. There might be daytime basketball I could get. I don't know what. I have to look at the schedule. For the possible Houston NHL expansion team, I've read Stallions or Wranglers for the team name. Ugh. Yeah. Very meh at best. I don't like either of those. I mean, Houston Stallions, but isn't that there was a Stallions team? Was it Baltimore? Was that the CFL team? I was gonna say I think we've had a Stallions team, but good Lord, Wranglers? I just think of the jeans. I guess if those are the two, give me Stallions, but oof. Yeah, I think we need to do better. Or that they better have more choices. I hear you. That's right. So I guess Houston is pretty much a done deal, I guess it seems like. I don't know. I feel like nothing's official until it's announced that way, I don't know. Maybe it's just me. But what's going on? All right, I'm going to queue up some music and get some more water. Appreciate you all. Thanks for being here. Special thanks to everybody in the chat. All right, where were we on the music? Houston Rodeo. I mean, I guess since it does, is there a plural? Do you say rodeos? That the rodeo's coming to town. I don't. I guess. Yeah. What's the mascot? A horse? Or a bull? Or a calf? They have calf roping. Ugh, they got it. That at least, I don't know. Just do stallion then, I guess. I don't know. All right, I'll be right back. Thanks, everybody. All right, we are back. I'll just kill the music right here. Got a little chilly in the house, so we switched to the jacket. All right, still got a little bit of time till this game starts up with the third. And hijinks and shenanigans. Yeah, Houston hijinks and shenanigans. That would be good. I don't. Yeah, just none of those thrill me. Wranglers again. All I think about are the jeans. Stallions. I don't know. I feel like if Stallions isn't like a lower, team name or in all the movies, I don't know. Maybe I'm thinking of Bill and Ted with the Wild Stallions. I don't know. I just think they could do better than that, but I don't know. Maybe all the good names are taken. All right. All right, let's get set. Get this stuff down. Oh, I didn't mean to take the timer. I wanted to take this week. All right, well, it's out anyways. All right, 3-1 Jets. Still got 20 minutes to go. 26-17 shots on goal in favor of the Buffalo Sabres. This is the longest road trip for Buffalo since 2011. 5,210 cumulative miles. Wow. All right. Sabres in white going left to right. Jets in their like navy blue going right to left. And Jets take it out of their own end, send it off the near boards, scooped up by, who is that? McLeod and now Jets send it right back in. They keep it in at the blue line. Long shot, glove save by Luukkonen. Shot was by, I believe, Stanley, number 64. Come on, how many replays are they going to show? There's got to be a draw already going on. They're showing highlights of Monday's game, but yep, draw has already been taken. There's under 19:20 to go. Yeah, it is Rob Ray on the color for Buffalo. That's what I thought. All right, far board sent down the length of the ice by the Jets for icing at 19:06 to go in the third. Oh, yes. Check the poll. We got 30 votes, 53% for the Jets, 47% for the Sabres. So still pretty close. As we get a look at Scott Arniel, the Jets coach. Yeah. I don't know why the linesman's holding this up. We're waiting. Scheifele, Jets take it out of their own end and dump it into the far corner. Behind the net, Buffalo up their near boards. Back to in front of their own net. Now up the near boards again. Taken to the far circle. Shot. And held on by Comrie at 18:44. They took a shot away for Winnipeg, so it's 27-17. Shot was by, I think, Samuelson. Buffalo. Yeah. All right, we're waiting for the draw between Lowry of the Jets. The Jets win the draw behind the net. Bring it up and dump it in behind or to the side of the net. Luukkonen tries to play it to the far corner. It's sent back behind the net. Dahlin passes, red line, into the near circle. Dumped in behind the Winnipeg net. Far corner to the slot. Couldn't get the stick on the puck. 3-on-1 going the other way. Now it's a 3-on-3. Shot from the slot is blocked. Good recovery by the Buffalo defense. Another long shot. Big rebound. Behind the net are the Jets. To the near circle. Blocked. Into the near boards. Taken behind the net by Buffalo and sent to the red line. Cross-ice pass. Into the slot. Drop pass. And they take it away. And now the Jets dump it in. Takes a hit. Man, that was Byram who dumped it in and got hit. All right, back to the blue line for Buffalo. Under 17.5 to go. Jets now counter, send one wide to the far corner. Battle for the puck on the far boards. Pearson couldn't keep it in. Buffalo gets it to the red line. Cross-ice dump in. And they go for the line change. That was, Tuck who's dumped it in. Winnipeg out of their own end. It's 27-18 shots on goal. Now they're back in their near boards. And they send it to the far side. Dumped in, and I guess it got deflected into the bench, or was it offsides? At 16:50. Yeah, I did. It was Bruno E again. I forgot. I got you the 4 tracks I listened to. I can do it again. Ricky Ray, badass name. Yeah, this is Rob Ray. He used to play for Buffalo. I believe he was. I don't know if he was a goon, but he did get a lot of penalty minutes. All right, drop pass. Now over the red line for Buffalo. Into the near boards. Behind the net. Buffalo in the near corner. Ooh, big hit. Jets counter. Morrissey up the near boards. Dump in. Near circle. Puck comes free to the far circle. Buffalo's passes it. Missed the connection at the red line. Stopped by Comrie behind the net, and Morrissey scoops it up. Ricky, yeah, sounds like a NASCAR driver. That's a good call. Dumped in, near corner. Behind the net, Buffalo, behind their own net. Up the far boards and out. Turned over, though. Jets dump it right back in and chase. Behind the net, we're going in circles. Around the far boards, Jets have it in their own end. That was Pionk to Sandberg. And now scooped up by Power. And now Buffalo carries it out of their own end over the red line. Dumped into the far corner. And we are under 15:20 to go in the third. Buffalo needs a goal soon. All right, Jets center it. Scheifele, cross-ice pass, tipped into the far corner. Behind the net, Buffalo. Pass sent to the far side by Byram. Picked up by Power. Back to Byram. Power heads for a change. Over the into the O-zone. Kept in at the blue line. Long shot blocked into the far corner. And still battling along the boards. It's loose. Jets trying to go the other way. How is that not offsides? Pass from Perfetti to Lowry in the far corner. Taze is there too. He digs it out, and his pass goes past everybody. And it's going to be stopped behind the net by Comrie. Morrissey, pass. And Winnipeg goes back behind their net again. Morrissey again, near boards. Cross ice pass. Carried into the zone. Backhander behind the net to Pearson. Pearson trying to freeze it. Samuelson trying to dig it out. To the far corner. Jets take it behind the Buffalo net. Pearson digs it out. Passes into the far circle. Taken behind the net. Oh, big collision. Wow. Or did he lose an edge and just hit the boards? That was 45. Kopke. A Winnipeg. Another hit. Retaliation maybe by the Jets. And in the Buffalo has it in the O-zone. Far circle now. Shot wide into the near corner. And tipped up into the air, over the red line, down the near boards, into the near circle. Power picks it up before Pearson. Power over the red line. Dumps it in to the near boards. Sent around behind the net. Scooped up by Iafallo, and the Jets make a pass to Sandberg, who sends it around. And now Buffalo has it, sends it the other way again. Pass to the slot, lost it. Jets countering. It's a 3-on-3, dumped in behind the net. Played up the boards by Luukkonen, kept in at the blue line. Jets sent to the slot. Nope, we got a whistle. Might have been offsides, Jets. At 12:28. Still 3-1 Jets. No goals in the third. Still 27-18 shots on goal. Would love to, but I can't. That would violate YouTube's terms of service, so I am sorry. You might be able to get away with that on, Twitch, but I don't even know if anybody does it on Twitch. First name Ricky. Well, yeah, Ricky. Yeah, Richard. Right. No, I cannot. Unfortunately, it violates YouTube's terms of service. My channel would get deleted immediately. Not saying that you don't see it, especially college. It seems like college sports is the Wild West. They seem to let anything. I remember seeing a UFL game. For some reason, I was watching UFL this year, and Chicago, there was supposed to be a doubleheader on ABC on Sunday, and they would never show the 11 o'clock game or whatever time on Sunday. They would show paid programming instead. And I think I saw one UFL game I was looking for. But it's like college sports are like the Wild West. I saw a lot of streams of college football last weekend. Sugar Hill Sleep, good handle by the way, says, I think Shovel Day Off is getting fired. Signing Lowry to that 5x5 was nail in the coffin. Gotcha. Oh boy, I'm going to have to take a Ricola between games. All right, Buffalo has the puck. There's less than 12:20 to go. Near board, sent behind the net for Buffalo, behind the Winnipeg net. Somebody fell on the ice. Another player goes to his knees. Far corner, sent behind the net. Jets send it out. Taken up the near boards. Into the near corner, behind the net. Battle for the puck. Still behind the Buffalo net. Now up the near board. Sabres jump on it. Counter over the red line. Off the near boards pass. Scooped up. Cross ice pass off the far boards. Scooped up by Doan. And sent behind the Winnipeg net where it's picked up by Stanley. Stanley gets it to, let's see, now they pass it to the far side. Dumped in. How was that not icing? All right. Finally, Buffalo over the red line into the O-zone. Tuck with it. He sends it to the near corner, behind the net to the far corner, and the Jets have it in the far circle and out. And let's see. Dumped, passed by Tuck to the far, and it gets loose into the near corner. Tuck trying to get it. Oh, the net just came flying off the moorings. Or off the pegs, whatever you call it. I don't know who rammed into the net. Are they going to call intention? I mean, the thing, all of a sudden, I just look up, and it was literally flying. So, what happened here? Oh, a Sabre hit it. It looks like DeMello was near it, but one of the Sabres just slammed it hard into the left post, and the puck, the net just got dislodged. They're showing McLeod on the bench for Buffalo, but no, not McLeod. Sorry. Yeah, McLeod. All right, never mind. All right, face-off won by the Jets. We got 10:40 to go in the game. They're back in their own end. Still 27-18 on the shots. Still 3-1. Under 10.5 to go now. And I think Buffalo was offsides at 10:23. Who got the goals for the Jets? Connor's 15th in the first period, and Pearson's 4th in the second period, and Cole Kopke his 1st in the second period. Zucker had the lone goal for Buffalo. Let's go Jets. Kopke with a nice score. Yeah. Yeah, Kopke, yeah. That was a great pass by Barron. No, you're right. That was a great goal. Yeah, let's go Jets. Come on, Jets. Yeah, great pass by Barron and great goal by Kopke. You're right. All right, Buffalo has it. 10 minutes. Oh, boy, I'm way behind. Apologies. Under 10 minutes to go. Battle for the puck in the far corner. Now near the Jets net. Puck is right outside the crease. Gets deflected into the far corner. Buffalo keeps it in. Sends it behind the net into the near corner. And tipped, but kept in at the blue line. Pass to the far side. And that shot is tipped up into the netting at 9:31. So I believe we have the under 10-minute media timeout at 9:31. Still 27-18 shots on goal. Wait, that was a healthy scratch? He's not injured? Is Luke Shen injured, I assume? Yeah, I'm surprised if Nyquist, or does he just need a rest day? Or just not playing well lately? Trying to send a message? Wow. I assume Luke Shen is injured, but I don't know their defense that well. Maybe they've got 6 better defensemen than him. I don't know. Salmonson. Is that what his name is? It's like Salomonsson. Yeah, I guess it'd be Salmonson, not Salmonson. Dang. I do like the Blue Jays logo, too. Oh, we need to check in on Newark, New Jersey. Still, the Devils getting shut out 1-0. They head to the power play, though, with 7:54 to go at home. Shea Theodore's fourth is the only goal of the game. Oh, okay. I didn't know that. No. This is just a Sabres sweatshirt. I'm in the Chicago area. The only games I've been to are Chicago Wolves AHL games. We've been to a couple in the last couple of years. It's not like I go often. I'm a Kings fan first now because I get blacked out of the Hawks games. I had Hawks games free over the air last year, and now they are on cable. Shot from the near circle. That's saved by Comrie, and a big rebound. And the Sabres are in their own end. Actually, it's 29-18. 9:12 to go. Into the near circle. Centering pass went off a skate. Buffalo, another great opportunity in the slot. They keep it in at the blue line. Shot straight on, blocked into the far boards. Kept in again. Another shot blocked into the far corner. Taken behind the net by the Jets. And now they send it over the red line into the O-zone, but stolen by Buffalo. But they are down 2 goals, and time's a wasting here as we're under 8.5. Battle, a couple of backhanded shots in the crease off a rebound. Still nothing. They're going to get a bunch of shots added in now, too, as soon as the scorekeeper catches up. Still in the O-zone for Buffalo. Now taken out and dumped into the far corner by the Jets. I think that... Oh, Barron just took somebody down with a tackle. No call. And Buffalo counters and loses it immediately. And they went offsides at 7:54. Looked like Barron got away with tackling somebody. Oh, my gosh. I thought... was that... who's 17? Yeah, Zucker. I thought Zucker was going to tie it. He had like 2 rebound attempts and couldn't put it past Comrie. Now it's 31-18 shots on goal. Face off. And Buffalo has it at the red line. Dumped in. I think that was Power. Into the near corner. Jets with the puck. Pass to the far circle. Shot. Blocked or saved. Or held on. They didn't show the puck at all at 7:31. I think it went into the netting. 32-18. Buffalo getting a lot of shots, but can't beat Comrie. Oh, yeah, that was a great save by Comrie, and it went up into the netting. I think that was a blocker save or a stick save. That was a nice shot by Thompson of Buffalo. Another draw on the far circle. Nobody's won it. It's pinned up against the far boards and now sent behind the net by Winnipeg. Up the near boards over the red line. Picked up by Scheifele. 2-on-1. Pass goes off the stick of Velarde. And Buffalo counters over the red line. They lose the puck again. Sent out. Neutral zone. And carried in. Winnipeg into the far corner. Scheifele. Centering pass back to the blue line. Scheifele again. Far circle. Down low. Behind the net. Centering pass deflected by Buffalo. Under 6:45 to go. Blue line pass. Winnipeg. Shot. Wide. Rebound. Tucked into the near corner. And it's 4-1 Jets. Scheifele, I think, got the goal, and that should just about do it. 4-1 Winnipeg at home. 4 goals on only 19 shots on goal. There's a big blue line blast from the far side. It went off the boards behind the net, came right to Scheifele as he charged the crease, and he sent it in off of Luukkonen, I believe. So that is Scheifele's 15th. I would imagine there's going to be an assist, but they don't have it yet. 6:36 to go, 32-19 Buffalo shots, but they now trail 4-1. Schmid is in the net. That's why the Devils are cooked. Oh, okay, gotcha. Yeah, thanks, Sinbin Admin. They might be looking at, what are they looking at? Offsides?
Little different scenario tonight than in Philadelphia, right? If you're down 4-1, I mean, you could be doing one for hope right now. Looks like Lindy's not going to. That gesture. Let's take a look. Maybe we have this that we can show that we can be the judge.
Oh, potential offsides. Maybe Scheifele got in early before the puck was carried in. I don't know if they're going to have a good angle of it. Connor carried it in. Oh, this is hard. This is not a good angle. All right, so Buffalo is challenging. They think Scheifele was offsides before the, possession continued with the goal. They got to get a better angle. They can't overturn it based on anything I've seen yet. All right, so a challenge by Buffalo for offsides. 6:36 to go to try and wipe this goal off. You might as well. If you can keep it 3-1, you may give yourself a chance. That's a pretty good angle, but again, there's a Sabre blocking the view, but I think they may wipe this off. So who is it? Lindy Ruff might have been a good challenge. No goal. 6:57 to go now. So they successfully got the offside. The challenge was successful, and they got the offsides called. So we're back to 3-1. Should be one less shot as well. They didn't adjust that yet. I don't know how that's possible. All right. Offsides on the Jets. We're back to 3-1. They just kicked a Jet out of the draw. Face off, dumped in. Buffalo in their own end. Flipped it to the center ice. And they finally get Tuck. Nope, that's not Tuck. In the near corner. Oh, it's Doan. 4-letter last name, but just not Tuck. It was Doan. That's Tuck, I believe. All right, far circle shot. Blocked. Jets have it. And they send it up the near boards and out. Taken over by Buffalo in the near circle to the far circle. Behind his own net is Dahlin. Now in front of the net. 32-18 shots on goal as we approach 6 minutes to go. 6 minutes remaining. Behind the net. Jets send a pass to the far side. Dumped in from the red line. Battle in the near corner. Behind the Jets net. And battle for the puck in the far corner. 5:40 to go. In the far corner, Taze, I think, has it. It's passed. And behind the net, Perfetti looking back to the blue line. Morrissey keeps it in. Sends it behind the net all the way to the far boards. Perfetti made a hit. And the puck gets away. Buffalo has it behind their net, but they only have 5:15 to work with. They got to get 2 goals at least. Dumped in. Power chases. It's sent around the boards by Pionk and dumped in by the Jets to the near corner. And taken behind the net, Dolan sends it up the near boards. Thompson has it. Far side, or dump in by Buffalo to the near corner. Let's see. Puck is loose right in front of the crease. Now they have it in the slot. Shot high or deflected into the near corner. Fans are doing the wave. I guess they're getting bored. Oh, man. Breakaway now by the Jets. They got a 2-on-1. Shot, and that's high and wide. Into the far corner. Now sent to the red line. Jets take it over. Sabres trying to get a line change. Centering shot goes through everybody. Taken over by Buffalo. Tuck dumps it into the near corner. He chases. He makes a pass. Oh, it's stolen. 2-on-2 the other way. And Buffalo slowed him down enough. Far boards. Puck comes loose. Morrissey centers it to the far circle. Shot by Scheifele was wide. Kept in at the blue line. Behind the net for Winnipeg. Back to the blue line. Near circle. Morrissey just coughed it up, and the Sabres clear it. Morrissey taps it to his defensive partner, DeMello. Gloved down by Buffalo in their own end. 3:12 to go now. Buffalo still needs 2 goals. Centering pass deflected away and out. Scheifele passes. Scooped up by Iafallo. Into the far corner. Under 3 minutes remain. Buffalo's got to pull the goalie soon. Big shot saved into the near corner. To the crease area. Did not get it on net. 32-20 shots on goal. Kept in again. Another shot saved into the far corner. Far into the netting, I think. 2:35 to go. But frustration showing. Dolan not happy. Zucker not happy. Talking to Krebs. 32-20 shots on goal Buffalo, but they trail 3-1. Only 2:35 to go. Did we show the Kopke goal? Yeah, we must have. Yeah, that's right. We had a goal. I forgot. We just had a goal waved off. That's been the only thing in the fourth. Oh, now they say 32-21 shots on goal. Oh, we need to check in. 2-0 Golden Knights. Eichel's 12th on the power play. Wait, what? 3-0 now. Theodore's 4th. That was late in the first. Hurdle's 12th on the power play. 15:34 into the third. And now with 18:34, Eichel gets his 12th as well on the power play. So 3-0 Vegas over New Jersey. Devils getting shut out at home with 40 seconds remaining. Sharks and Stars tied at 1. 3:42 to go in the second. Graf's 4th was the equalizer at 8:23 of the second. Mammoth and Canucks, no score. 6:56 to go in the first. About 32 minutes from now, we'll start the live stream for Capitals Ducks. Hope to see you then as well. Yeah, 3-0 now, Alex. Just as I checked the score, they got another. And it. Wait a minute. Wait, who's got this goal? Oh, they're changing who got the goal. They're editing it. It says 0. Yeah, disappointing showing by the Devils at home tonight. As we got to look at Pearson's breakaway goal. All right, are we back live? What are we doing? No, they're still showing all the goals. Oh, yeah, now we're back live. They didn't bother to show the draw or anything. Jeez Louise. Oh, they missed a ton of time. They missed like 10 seconds or more. Jeez Louise. All right, Buffalo has the puck, and they dump it in. And I guess it was icing. And yeah, they had an empty net. Now they're going to have to put Luukkonen back in. I didn't even know they had the empty net because they didn't bother to show it. And they didn't put their graphic up till the last second. Yeah, smoked. All right, we're waiting. Scheifele on the draw. Winnipeg keeps it in. Bounces into the far corner. Behind their own net. Picked up. And they'll send Luukkonen off the ice. For the 6-on-5 extra attacker. Dumped in again. Under 2 minutes remaining. Excuse me. And I think they were just offside, too. Something. All right, 143. Show Benson. So they have to send Luukkonen back out there again. Let's see. Depends on where the draw is. Oh, still empty. Where's the draw? Wow, okay. They're keeping them, even though they were offside. So the draw is like in front of the Jets bench. They're still going to keep it empty net. A little surprised by that. All right, Scheifele wins the draw. Winnipeg gets it to the neutral ice. Dumped in from the red line by Buffalo. Behind the net. In the near corner. Battle for the puck. 1.5 to go. Buffalo, it's still in the near corner. Now behind the net for Tuck. Over to the far circle. Back to the blue line. Far circle. Centering pass. Deflected. Still couldn't put it in. It's behind the net. Comes free to the side of the net. Now sent to the far circle. Stolen by the Jets. Over the red line. Ooh, big hit. And Buffalo sends it right in front of their own net. Now up the near boards. And out. Over the red line. They lose the puck right in front of the crease. Near boards not kept in. It's out to the red line. We're under a minute. Now under 45 seconds to go. Stolen by the Jets. They're getting hit into the slot. Shot, goal. They got the empty netter with 33.8. 4-1 Jets. And that'll be it. The goalie will be put back into the game with 33.8. Shots are from the far circle, just outside, buried it. Velarde on the goal. 33-22 shots on goal. Yeah, Velarde empty net from Connor and Scheifele. It was like right here, just outside the far circle. Under 28 to go now. Battle for the puck and the near boards. Kept in. Far circle. Shot. Big rebound. Gets sent down the length of the ice. Steered aside by Luukkonen. 5 seconds to go. That'll probably do it. There's your final. 4-1 Winnipeg at home. Jets over this Buffalo Sabres. 34-23 was the final shots on goal. 55% of the 38 votes were correct that the Jets would win. All right, so we'll be back in about 27 minutes for Ducks. I'm sorry, Capitals Ducks make it. Hope to see you then. Why is my hat so crooked? It's hard to get it. All right, I'm gonna rest the voice. 1 second. So final, Jets 4, Sabres 1. Final in New Jersey, Knights 3, Devils 0. Capitals Ducks in now 26 minutes. Mammoths Canucks, no score, 4.5 to go in the first. First intermission, Sharks Stars tied at 1 apiece. It's 35-23. They edited the shots again. Please like and subscribe if you haven't already done so before you head out. Sabres gonna saber, says Derek. Well played. Unfortunately, yeah, it's tough in the East too. Yeah, thanks, Uncommon. Agreed. Yeah, what the heck? How did they get shut out by the Knights of all teams? Oh, did Carter Hart start, or was it? Yeah, I forgot who they had. Face-offs 30-26 Jets. 1 for 2 on the power play. Buffalo 0 for 1 Jets on the power play. 33-22 hits. Jets 9-7 blocked shots. Jets 14-13 giveaways. Jets 8-2 takeaways. Sabres as they split the 2-game season series. Each home team won. So the series goes 1-1. They have Rasmus and Owen Power, yet they still give up a lot of goals. Oh, the defensemen, yeah. Kopke, Comrie, and Pearson were your 3 stars of the game. Again, the lone goal for Buffalo was Zucker, his 9th on the power play. So it was 1-1 after 1 from Norris and Dahlin. For the Jets, it was Connor's 15th from Velarde and Sandberg. Pearson's 4th from Kopke. Kopke's 1st from Barron. Great pass by Barron. And DeMello. And Velarde's 12th empty netter, Connor and Scheifele. Yeah, I don't think we did the empty netter. And they had a goal wiped out for offsides because of Scheifele. There you go. All right, going to rest the voice. Hope to see you in 24 minutes for Capitals Ducks. Please like and subscribe. Help support the channel. Thanks for watching. Thanks especially to all those chatting. Derek, Uncommon, Alex. Some new people as well. Thanks for being here. Sugar Hill Sleep and E4 Not Tio-sama. I'm not sure. John Slattery as well. Thanks. All right. Until the next time, hope to see you soon. But this is Sinbin Stream signing out. Wishing you all well. Take care. And bye-bye for now.